was just making a short event stream today. I normally don't stream or make uploads when I'm weak with my daughter, But since my mom was kind enough once, to take out my daughter somewhere and give me some free time by myself, a few hours, I get to relax for myself. Since I have a lot of things on my mind, wanted to vent, and hopefully I get like a few hours of peace when they are at the amusement park for a moment. And yeah, I have some the cameras. There I am, unshaved and all. I haven't shaven for a few days, or a week. Not a week, like half a week, something. Normally don't shave and use makeup and stuff when I'm not into some kind of persona here in my villa. But normally actually looks like this fucker here, old grey beard dude. Old grey beard.
Jeg hedder Nicholas Nybro. Jeg er designer. En af de ting, der fascinerer mig helt vildt ved Danmark, er, at til trods for, at vi er så lille et land, så er der ekstremt mange forskellige oplevelser. Vi er mange forskellige mennesker, forskellige mad, forskellige samtaler og forskellige sprog. Ingen oplevelser er for små.
See if I find it here. Fuck computer, it's messed up. The computer sucks. I always liked Hammerfall. I've been listening to Hammerfalls since I was like late teens, early. I think I was like 18, 19, 20. I had like my first album with Hammerfall. I used to listen to that music super loud, What's happened to the I like computer. I will probably shave in a few days, get tired of the beard. I can't go too long without doing it. I get, bored, looking like an old fucker 24/7, And I need, I need not adrenaline, but ASMR like feeling I get from dressing up and cross-dressing and the crap. Because like I said, I have like a serious amount of anxiety and depression in my life, and I try everything possible to fight it. So that it gives me relief to do that, being somebody else for a moment that doesn't have a shitty life that I have as a grown-ass 40-year-old dad. That's why I do it. And I like the feeling I get from it as well. It's sexy, sympathy to spiritual thing, combine all of these things, that's why I do it. Even though I'm not really into do it. Unless they're like femboys, crossdressers, like me, in that sense. Other than that, not really. So it's not a thing I do because I want to meet dudes. I've been single like for 6 years, and I don't even have had sex for like close to 4 years now. So definitely not why I do it. Definitely not for that reason. It's escaping my life, the issues with struggles I have. Male depression, you know, male depression is talking about what to do with. We're gonna have some childish thing. Look curious of why. It's just my casual stare. There's no twist I look. I look like that in real life. I even go to the hood, you know, and stuff, because my daughter has a school there, so even these dudes leave me alone because, you know, in the hood, you know. Yeah, I haven't been milked for a long time, like the memes I posted earlier. You get kind of like pissed off after a few years. Hello, Maya. Nice to see you. I'm just taking a short breather from my parenting while my mom is with my daughter at an amusement park and give me some space and, you know, helping out and stuff like she promised for years. So I'm just trying to relax for a few hours if I get the chance to, and just vent the stuff I need to vent here on the stream. I hope you can hear what I'm saying. I love Hammerfall.
Ja, lite mer mango.
I grew up with that band.
Du älskling, ska den låta?
Swedish patriotic music. About a divine warrior, you know, fighting evil and all that stuff. I can relate to that. Even though I'm a demon, according to people here, I'm actually fighting evil. That's my entire point with this stream I'm going to vent on, you know. I'm glad you do, my friend. That one is called, I'm gonna play it again because it's so great. Hammerfall, Hector's Hymn. I'm gonna show you here. It's about the Templars of Steel and stuff. They're like, damn, I look gray beard on you. Yeah, what I wanted to vent about on the stream is the insanity with this society, the pure evil world we live in, that those that see through the evil and the insanity, they are demonized and vilified. And that's the case I'm having with my daughter. By the system, the psychiatric care, and my ex-wife. My ex-wife is not an evil person. I know she's not evil. It's just that she is herself a victim to the system, and she is also addicted to the medicines she's been taking for so many years. That to her it's something good. It's something that she preaches because it's helped her. But all I see is drug addiction. And the system is already giving my daughter so much fucking drugs, it's crazy. It's for everything. And as a dad, it's just a spiritual person, it's torment to see it. And like, I'm vilified because I'm opposing it. And they're like, I'm the problem. You know, I don't want to help my daughter, according to them. I don't want my daughter to be a fucking drug addict at the age of 8. She already has amphetamine-based medicine. She has sleep medicines, and now she has something against anxiety and depression to help her Tourette syndrome and to help her attacks. She gets 24/7. But it's like nothing trying to help her other than drugs. I'm gonna show you this stuff normally. Look, you can see here. See that the camera can show you. Let's see. No, it can't zoom up properly. So I don't know. See if I can change the camera angle. See, it says somewhere properly. You can see it somewhere. See if you can see dexamphetamine. I'm giving my daughter amphetamine, and it's proven by the fucking system. And if I don't cooperate, I'm the demon. I'm the evil. Because I'm not trying to help my daughter. And my ex-wife, unfortunately for her, she's been brainwashed into thinking this is all good, nothing bad from it. It's helped her with her issues, her bipolarity, her ADHD. But I noticed that you can fight these things with changing patterns of thoughts, and you can have some kind of structure, and if you keep on repeating it, it can help and change the pattern. Maybe you can't completely remove it. Of course you can't when it's so severe with my daughter. But for example, she doesn't need sleeping medicine at my place because I have structure. But they just keep rising it, the dose she needs, because my ex-wife can't make her go to sleep normally. Because she doesn't have the discipline and the structure mentality to make her go to sleep. Like, turn off the iPad, turn off the TV now, and go to bed. No, she can't say that out because my daughter gets furious and throws a tantrum. So she's like complicit in, allowing her. So she stays up late at night, and she needs to drug her with really heavy medicines. So she goes to sleep. And now the doctor said that they recommend even more of that because it will calm her during the day with her tantrums and her issues, with her Tourette syndrome. And I told my ex-wife, but I get her to sleep without it. Why should I do it? Because you can't do it. And the system, so I'm the bad guy. So I'm forced to drug my daughter because my ex-wife and the system. And my ex-wife doesn't have bad intent. She's not doing it because she's evil. She's bipolar too, so I understand she needs the system's medications to function, and she doesn't do it on purpose. She can't just see the stuff she's doing to her own daughter with this, because to her it's no issue because she's been doing it her entire life with medications. So to her it's just part of her life. So she thinks it's the same with our daughter. But I see the changes it's made on her. She's like, But I'm the bad guy. I'm the demon. I'm the monster. This society is pure evil. It's pure fucking evil. It's hell disguised as heaven on earth. But it's pure evil. If you point out the evil, you're the one who's vilified in this world. That's what's happening to me now. So now my ex-wife is worried. She's not like saying I'm refusing to medicate her, but she's worried. So she talked with her mom. So her mom talked with my mom, and now my mom told me, the stuff, and I told her the true story, and she said, okay, I understand. So it's about that. So I'm vilified as usual. So the child psychiatric care, they might think I'm like the conspiracy theorist, the anti-system person, and the anti-vaxxer, the crazy spiritual guy. He doesn't believe in medicines. He doesn't believe in vaccines. He doesn't believe in this all this fucking artificial stuff you inject in your fucking body 24/7. It's like my daughter is literally, she has like I have like a pharmaceutical cabinet for all the stuff she has to take. But I should just accept it and think it's normal in this fucking society. I fucking hate this world. It just get if my daughter is used to it, she just complies because she's just too young to understand it. But if I don't give it, I will be. My ex-wife will probably start writing all of her crappy, angry stuff, passive-aggressive comments that I'm not taking responsibility. I'm working against my daughter's health and her recovering, and then she will involve probably the child psychiatric care and the system. So I will lose my it will end up with me losing my right to be with my daughter, because I don't want her to have all these medications, at least to this quantity. I only said now, okay, we give her that fucking medicine. But it doesn't have to be at the maximum quantity 24/7. It can be lower if it's possible. But no, Speak of the devil now. I'm talking about my ex-wife, and she's sending me a WhatsApp message. Yeah, I have like the worst case of frenemy relationship with my ex-wife. We're only friends because the situation benefits us at the moment. Neither of us could cope with our daughter by ourselves. That's how difficult the situation is with her. So if I'm left with my daughter by myself, I wouldn't be able to take care of her. I would go into a meltdown, and I would lose custody of her. She would be taken by the system completely. And that will happen to my ex-wife too. So that's why we need to cooperate. It's not even something we both want to. So we need to cooperate and try not to fight, because if either of us can't cope with our daughter, both of us lose her, and she's lost to the system. So that's why I have to pull up with her for like probably 10 years more. Then my daughter will be 18, and I probably can start take care of herself by getting her own like student apartment or something, or decide to stay with me or her mom. I don't know, but at least I won't be forced to have my ex-wife in my life. We're totally different people. I'm, about consciousness, awake, and anti-system, because I know this system is a dystopian, evil, slave, like a slave system that wants you stupid, ignorant, and drugged down, and just completely distracted by entertainment. So yeah, me and my ex-wife are complete opposites. She was like me when we were together, but she was just like a persona. She took my identity to put it away. she reverted to something I don't know anymore after the divorce. But I only try to not fight her and make everything chaotic for our daughter's sake. Only for her love that I'm doing this. Hopefully one day, when she's old enough, she can find my vlogs here and stuff and understand the situation better, because I think karma might bite some people real hard. I believe in karma, even though I'm not really into this new age stuff, but I believe karma will bite you in the ass if you do stuff with dishonest intent your entire life. It will come back to you. And maybe it's not even dishonest intent in the case of my ex-wife. It might be her bipolarity, you know. It's so bad with bipolar people. I'm sorry if I'm stepping on somebody now that is bipolar watching this. But I know it's one of the most difficult personality disorders to have, because the person who has it, they can't understand the behavior they are exposing others to. They can't understand it. And usually they are very emotional and driven by their own the emotions they feel what the world is doing against them, but they can't never see the stuff they do to others. So there's like a connection with narcissism and bipolar disorder, because they're not even aware of it. That's the saddest part. They're not aware of it. It's so severe, their ability not to comprehend what they do to others, and since they're so emotional, they always end up in the victim position. So that's why I'm saying it's not even, you know, on her, that is self-accord, she's doing it on purpose. She doesn't understand it. I have the same issue with this Italian woman that had a crush on me, you know. She has this bipolar disorder, and everybody was against her. She was always in conflict. She was always the victim. She was always sad and crying, and she was so toxic. I couldn't even keep up with her, keep her in my life anymore. So I just ghosted her with no explanation. I can't even tell her why, because it just will hurt her, because she can't see other people's perspective. So that's the issue with my ex-wife. That's the issue with my ex-wife. She can't see her part in it, no matter how much you try to point it out. So I hope my daughter doesn't get bipolar disorder. I'm seeing tendencies already, you know. It's like the worst one to have.
Våga vara oförglömlig. Fantastisk. Upptäck dofter från bland andra Armani, Gucci. Bli oemotståndlig. Oförglömlig.
Yeah, I hate this world. It's so messed up, so corrupted. I don't know what to say anymore. Yeah, I just want to vent in this stream. I have nothing really more to talk about on the stream. Just trying to enjoy the little time I have in peace now for a few hours before the nightmare starts tomorrow again. I have to take her to school for hours and hours on trams, on buses, screaming in front of people, hitting me in front of people, the usual stuff. Thank you, my friend. I just have to be stared at for an entire week. People just looking at me with contempt. My daughter, you know, it's just, it can't be described. I even had to record my daughter once in a tantrum without her knowing it to show my mom how severe it is, because it's like she doesn't believe me, you know. Now she believes it when she saw it. She doesn't care, you know, she can't control it. She can't control it, it's not her fault. That's the worst part. I read about Tourette syndrome. It's such a sad one to have because you can't cure it. It's just medicines, and medicines you can take, and electrical charges on the heart and operations and stuff. It hurts so much as a parent, I can't describe it. I can't describe it. I was literally just yesterday night when it was one of the moments there. I saw one of these sharp knives and I just looked at it, you know. I had like fantasies in my head of doing stuff to myself, but I'm not gonna do anything, don't worry. It's the first time I had like one of these thoughts about ending my own existence, you know, in years. I haven't had it in years. I used to have it in the past. Like I said, I tried killing myself before when I was very young, you know, but I haven't done it again. So this is why you see me with a beer in my hands when I'm not with my daughter, you know, on the screens 24/7. No. It's like the shit I go through is like a lot of people would have unalived themselves a long time ago. No support from society, no support from anybody. Everybody's vilifying you. Nobody cares about your pain or suffering. Nobody gives a fuck about you. Even if you open up, nobody cares because you're a man. You don't matter in this world, basically. You're a loser like me. I'm also different, so it's even worse. You know. Autistic myself, so I'm literally a handicapped person. You know. It's like the most suicidal song ever too I'm listening to, you know, like I won't do anything, don't worry guys. I'm just so hard, you know, it's like I'm living dead at the moment, but I'm fighting with all I got. I can't bail out, not when I gotten this far. Like, I need to take my responsibility, and even if it fails and it goes to hell and the system takes my daughter from me and everything, I can't just quit and fucking make myself disappear, you know, before time. So I'm not giving up, I'm not going to do anything drastic, don't worry. fantasies I have
Skæren kan
sometimes.
få mig til at ryge ned i et gear, som ikke findes, når jeg er i
Fantasies of just wanting it to stop and disappear and just disappear myself from this reality, to put it away. Just disappear once and for all. Yes. Never come back.
Forskellige mennesker, forskellig mad, forskellige samtaler og forskellige sprog. En af de ting, der fascinerer mig helt vildt ved Danmark, er, at til trods for, at vi er så lille land, så er der ekstremt mange forskellige oplevelser. Jeg vil opfordre alle til at gøre det samme, som jeg har gjort.
I'm so tired of, my friend, we're here to suffer without doubt.
Det er netop her, jeg finder magien.
That's why I don't react, no matter what strangeness I see, whatever fucked up paranormal stuff I experience with entities and the strangeness I've been talking about here. It's like, I'm so depressed, it doesn't matter what I see. I could literally be seeing, like a portal opening up and this giant dragon of kilometer size just says he will kill me. I'm just staring at him like Saitama, with a Saitama stare, because that's how miserable I am. I don't even fear it. It's like, it's not that I'm pretending to be tough and badass, with the paranormal. It's just, I'm so depressed, I can't even bother, It's like, I don't care what I see, what I experience anymore. Nothing faces me. It's like I became like that Keanu Reeves meme, like when you've been so broken, you in life, you become unbreakable in the end, become unbreakable because you're so broken, you can't be broken anymore. So that's me, I'm so broken, I can't be broken anymore. That's how bad it is. I became unbreakable because I've been broken so bad. It's like, it's not possible to break me even more,
Some biological weapon. And they put this in Saddam's hands too? The nature of our enemy is unclear now. What do you want us to do about it? Protect us. Time we had a check.
This life is definitely experience of pain. And those who are privileged enough to live lives where they can just indulge in entertainment and materialism, are escaping it and have the privilege to escape it so much they won't have to feel it, and just in that sense they can just suppress it. But the rest of us fuckers don't have these privileges in life. We have to go through a fucking living nightmare. Like I see a lot of these privileged Christians on Facebook groups, like they write stuff when they see, miracles in the sky and stuff, like, God is, life is good, God is good. I'm like, what fucking life is good, Like, for you, man, you're privileged, probably live in, like a rich society and have been fed with silver spoon when you woke up as a child, You were fed with a silver spoon and live in a rich home and have all privileges from the beginning. Of course, you're a God-trusting, happy person that thinks life is good. Because life is not good to everyone. It's just good to certain people. If you're privileged, the rest of us, we go to hell. Undescribable hell. So no, life is not good. Just to some lucky bastards. I was born in chaos. I was born in civil war. I was born in one of the worst dictatorships in South America. I was just a few months, my entire city was pulverized by an earthquake that destroyed the entire city region, basically. So my home, when I was born in, was completely destroyed. I've been struggling to survive since day one. I haven't had the time to enjoy existing ever. Then when I'm 7, I'm starting to get exposed to things that people don't even know is real. Like I mentioned, these entities giving me that kind of trauma. So now they're angry at me because I'm turning against them. Like, fuckers, what have you done for me? Except give me torment and trauma. Ridicule. A world that just thinks you're crazy. Ridiculing your experiences. You're just a freak and an outcast in society. No, nothing, you know? So that crap, you know, fucked up my entire childhood. When I came to Sweden. When I had this experience, I was so traumatized I couldn't even sleep at night, so I couldn't go to school. So it ruined my school, it ruined my life. So this fucker ruined my life. So now I'm ruining their lives by exposing them. And I'm probably targeting my daughter too. Fuckers, making her issues even worse, you know. So yeah, I've been fighting, I've battled nobody knows for so long. But I'm the one that's the villain, I'm the one that's vilified and demonified by this society, these people. I have actually good intent that's not revolving about me or expecting anything in return. Yeah, it does. I don't care if this world thinks I'm crazy. I don't care if the NPCs think I'm just insane and psychotic. But this stuff is happening. Some people get targeted by these fuckers to spread their message, to spread their awareness that they are here and that crap, but we get our lives fucked up completely. In some cases, there's nothing that can even be done to help the person.
Basic isolering. Gem och Fix lågprisbyggmarknad. Mer fix för pengarna.
So yeah, this is like my revenge, put it that way, that I'm exposing these fuckers. I have some content I can't even show here on this channel because it's so severe, so fucked up. I don't even know if I'm exposing myself to danger with the stuff I'm showing. But I have literally, you know, like entities you can't even imagine just stalking me 24/7. I get it recorded all the time. They call me every day, they slander me, they trash talk me, you know, they're like insulting me. They fucking hate humans so much. Yeah, well, I tell them, well, I fucking see a serpent. I had a photo when I was talked about it. I was thinking about them. I see a photo with a serpent now. The synchronicity. They fucking hate humans. I tell them sometimes, why did you fucking show in my life and mess with my life to begin with? Now it's your fucking fault. You shouldn't have fucked with me. That's what I tell them. I didn't ask for them to show my life. But there are fucking vile creatures out there that don't like humans. That's all I can say.
To be alive and
Yeah. This, yeah. I talked about them so many times. I don't want to give them more attention. They suck. Yeah, they have like incredible left brain hemisphere knowledge about reality, scientific knowledge that only makes humans look like fucking insects in comparison. But they have no intelligence when it comes to emotions. They have no comprehension of oneness. They have no comprehension of love, nothing. So they're literally just mastermind scientists that can do anything with matter, but they're retarded when it comes to emotions. They don't even understand a single joke when I joke with them. And I'm autistic and they don't understand a single joke. They don't understand I'm joking with them. And they call me an idiot. It's like, there are many different levels of intelligence. They're just left brain, 100% left brains, controls these entities, some of them, not all of them, but some of them, the ones who don't like humans, to put it that way. So no, not only have to deal with this corrupt system of humans, with all of the crap that's happening with what I talked about earlier, the drugs that they try to push on my daughter, but I have to deal with another order that's above the human one, that's not even people know exists. So I'm like fighting battles people can't even understand. Yeah, so for a demon, I'm literally an angel. Giving everything for your fucking species, for this species. Sacrificing everything. Yeah, basically everything. People think I'm crazy. That's the most fucked up thing. My ex-wife, she pretends I'm crazy, but she knows the stuff that we went through. She knows these beings are real too. She's seen them and she's experienced it, but now she's pretending she doesn't know about it, like cognitive dissonance, denial. She can't even talk about my abilities because it scares her. Just in denial, So yeah, got the entire world against me basically. It's me against the world. I don't care if I get locked up, Omega, I don't care. They throw me a fucking bunker somewhere with a restrained jacket and a fucking mask like Hannibal. I will not stop fighting for my daughter's future and for humanity, this species. Even though they're still retarded to some degree, this species, it doesn't deserve to live the way it is. some of us have to step up and, you know, sacrifice ourselves, I guess. Imagine the irony if there's really something such as heaven, you know, and hell and all that crap, like in religion, and there's some crazy fucker like me that everybody called a demon, everybody vilified, end up there. But not the guys who attack me on my streams, call me a demon and a freak and everything, that are Christians or Muslims, or they don't end up there. But that would be like the biggest, you know, lull by the universe, you know. Imagine that crap, a demon ending up in heaven, you know. I've always had morals, I've always been authentic and never been a liar, always said the truth, you know. If I go down, I'm gonna go down swinging, taking them all with me if I can. And I'm coming for them. And I'm released from this physical body. We'll find them. The world is so sad. Yes, division, control, hate, fear, anger everywhere. And humans just completely enslaved and enthralled by the system. Just falling deeper and deeper into the trap. Only ones seeing through it all and trying to authentically help humanity with altruistic intent, they are vilified. Because there is no good in this world. This is an evil construct. Everything is made from the beginning to just crumble. Dog eats dog world. Nature is so cruel. Just, beautiful at the same time, but just, you have seen how wildlife is, you know, the slaughter 24/7, how animals, they just eat them alive. It's like the vicious cycle of life and death. It's like this reality is created as a flawed world. The demiurge to me is like, it's real. There's like a failed archon, failed god that designed this world to imitate something higher, and it just created this world of punishment and pain and torment, where we are like trapped to suffer. Our souls are trapped to suffer here in this fucking hell. So I believe that the entire thing with the demiurge and the Gnostic teachings about Are we being trapped here to suffer, punished for some reason, or suffer? We've just been trapped here and just need to break the cycle and not get trapped in this soul trap crap again, you know, and not come back to this hellhole. It's literally hell, this place. The only thing is it looks pretty and you can get distracted with entertainment and pleasure, but it's hell. It's hell. Every one of us have their own hell too, you know. I'm like Arthur Schopenhauer, you know, that guy too. That's the philosopher. My the last doctor I said, you know, I had the same approach as he has on life, that is just pain and suffering. But at the same time, he said, you seem like such a cheerful guy, you know, you like so, you seem so happy and cheerful. It doesn't, you know, it doesn't understand how it's possible. I said, because I don't want others to feel the way I do about existing. So that's why I try to cheer them up, because why would everybody want everybody to be as miserable as I am? So that's why I'm always this funny comedian, clown-like person, and dress up with personas, and, you know, try to make people happier and just give them some cool things to think about, or just, you know, entertain them, because I don't want others to feel the miserable fucking pain I do existing. And if they feel better, you know, watching my content, it makes me feel better. That's how much of a demon I am. These demons want others to you know, not be depressed 24/7. I'm glad you do, my friend. It makes me happy to know that. Makes me happy to know that this miserable fucker here can make others feel better. That makes me it feels very good to know. As always, after fucking Sims, so just liking my old content. It's like nobody really cares about me as a man, you know. They just care about me when I'm in the silly dress-ups. It's like, but I can't stop doing it either, because I'm so fucking depressed and I feel so melancholic existing. I need, you know, escape. I need to escape into something that makes me feel it's like another person that is not having this shitty life of torment for a few hours. And I feel beautiful and pretty, you know, and I feel like somebody else. That's the only reason I do it, to escape this prison planet. And then I just get objectified, you know, the same crap, you know. Just like nobody, you know, sees the person behind you, see this facade. So that's why I tone it down so much. Because yes, it makes my self-loathing worse. That means a lot, my friend. Thank you, I really appreciate it. I know I'm like not a strong manly role figure, and I'm fucked up as a man. I'm not a strong male figure, you know, according to society. I'm weak. I'm like beta male or something, because I don't have success. I don't have money. I'm not leading people. But at least I haven't given up on my gender. At least I haven't given up on it. I refuse to just skip this losing difficult battle, to put it away. Thank you, my friend. screw up. But at least I'm trying to improve my life. I had everything against me from the start. I didn't have victim mentality. But like I said, I was born in a war. I was born in like destroyed city. I was thrown into the abyss I was literally thrown into the wolves. The beginning. Not just the wolf. I was thrown into the abyss like a fucking earthquake abyss. Just been crawling myself up from a destroyed reality, basically. My entire life just crawling up from somewhere in a hole, where survived miraculously somehow, The exes I had used to say that I knew about my life, like your life is like some sad story, like in the movies. It's like it can't even be comprehended. The stuff I've been through, I agree, Omega doesn't. I'm so tired of this crap with these alpha males and the sigma and the beta and all of that crap too, But you get affected by it when you see all of these guys just, cocks flexing their money, cocks, and success, and just. Then here I am, loser, autistic dad that nobody cares about, barely able to take care of his daughter, and no social life, no money, no job, crossdresses on YouTube, and gets just seen as something he's not, just to survive the pain of existing. It's like, it's hard not to feel like a worthless loser, to be honest. At least I'm not getting, fucked, and calling myself a sissy whore and stuff, but yeah, could be worse. It could be worse.
I den här serien vill vi förklara hur allt funkar.
I guess so. Not everybody wants to lead. Not everybody wants to be a fucking goat,
Att känna annorlunda.
Some people just want to feel good existing by themselves and don't compete with everybody else and having to prove something 24/7. I don't like proving myself. I don't care about, showing I'm number one. Usually when I meet these toxic, dudes or they are into this alpha, like, yeah, sure, okay, you're the alpha. I tell them right away, you're number one, you're the alpha. Because why? I don't want to prove anything. Sure, you're the alpha, you're the number one. I tell them. Like, pussy, like, I have nothing to prove, Because then I just walk away. Faggot, they call me, like, so tired of it. It's not just proving to women that you're worth loving as a man, it's just proving anything to anyone, other men too, like, I don't care. I haven't achieved anything in life, I know it, but I mean that Vlad, dude, yeah, is one of the exceptions. Yeah, I'm like him in a way, that I cross-dress and I'm proud to be a man, but I also like being beautiful sometimes and dressing up and for whatever reason. But I don't have a girlfriend or have success like him, so I'm way lower, But at least I know he hasn't had a good, easy life. I saw one of his videos recently when he opened up, So it's good to see that not all people are like, that have success, gained it, or just born into it, and they've struggled too with their identity and seeing themselves as worthless and, all that crap, I don't think I can stop cross-dressing, no matter what. Even if I want to, even if I have a beard now, I will shave it off in a few days. I can't stand it, you know, because I need to escape. Escape being a man. Shit. The pain of being a man. Without actually calling myself transgender and new pronouns and taking hormones and all that crap. It's funny, he offends so many people with his dress up, and he looks really great as a man, and he's really hot as a woman too, and he's really skilled at the makeup and everything, so he makes everybody uncomfortable, I guess, and envy comes out from both genders. I guess the women get jealous, he looks better than them, a lot of them. And the guys get horny and confused, and then they go like, they get offended when they know he's successful as a man too. So, you know, he fucks them up real bad. I like his video on humor too, you know.
Law. Pleasure is gold.
Yes, that's the best combination. I'm also into this muscle mommy, obviously, stuff. Myself, I don't like this. Why do you have to be cute and like weak and submissive, you know, in the sense? So I think I'm more dominant as my cross-dressing aspect than as my male one. Weirdly enough, I don't understand the combination. Like more submissive as a man than I am when I'm cross-dressed. It's strange. Sorry, I'm just. I sometimes just get these. What is it called? Dissociative. I have like dissociative. You know, when I just disappear. You know, it just happens 24/7. I think it's like a trauma. I read about it. When you do that, you're like traumatized. Your mind is traumatized, so you're like always escaping without understanding it. Sometimes your brain can't control it, you know. So I just stare into a wall, you know. I can sit on a bus, just stare into a chair, you know. People, then I wake, snap out of it, that people are staring at me like, what the fuck is wrong with this guy? My daughter does the same thing, like, Dad, snap out of it. Where are you? I'm like, well, it happened yesterday. I was working out and just doing sit-ups, and then I just faced out all of a sudden. I just was staring at the wall for several minutes. And I just heard my daughter's voice, "Dad, what's happening? You're laughing, you know, like, Dad, what are you doing?" You know, just being staring at the wall, laying on the ground, you know. I agree. I think it's the main reason, maybe. In my case, it started because, you know, my dad died, then my ex-wife left me. I felt suicidal at first, you know. I tried to find some way to cope with the pain. I was drinking like crazy in the beginning, you know. Even more than now, believe it or not. Like passing out, you know, blackouts with so much vodka and whiskey, you know. So I found something else to get addicted to. Like my mom was worried about me, you know, because she called me. I was drunk somewhere, you know. I didn't even know basically where I was, you know. I was really bad in the beginning. At least I toned down the alcohol. Still drink, probably more than I should. But you know how the stuff I talk about in my life, you know, the struggles. A lot of people would be doing something to alleviate their pain existing in my condition.
Wearing us down, too tired to fight back. Hooked on all the amenities, generational, discouraging. Breeding nations of complacency, computerized dependency. It's all going to plan, crushing any hope for you.
I had a glass of whiskey and a cup of wine now before on my break now for a few hours. I hope my mom doesn't notice that I'm under the influence of something with alcohol, because she starts like instantly, you know, preaching about what a bad person I am that drink alcohol, because she's like this sober type of person that never drinks alcohol, because her life apparently is so easy. She doesn't have to ever escape anything, because she has like a privileged life or something. I don't know how you can suffer, but apparently she can't understand that stuff. So yeah, she has bad memories of alcoholics, her dad, you know. So she's like, yeah. I try to hide that I drink from my own mom, because I don't want her to see me even more as a loser than she already sees me, you know. It's so weird that I suffer, you know, just keep suffering more and more, you know. But my abilities get stronger. It's weird. I guess the suffering is somehow makes my ability stronger, you know. The sheer energy. It's like it feels meaningless to me sometimes, because nobody believes in it, nobody cares. It doesn't make me happy. It doesn't make me stop suffering. So what if I can move objects with my energy? I can spin it around and send it flying. Doesn't make no difference. Makes no difference. So what if I can make anomalous phenomenon with my mind? Doesn't make no difference. I can even make myself happy. Who cares? Who cares? You can even stop drinking, for fuck's sake. I don't know about who makes who suffer more, but at least women are not angels to put it away. And they are not innocent in any way, shape, just because they're women. Yeah, I agree with Tate on that one. The weird suffer. I need to fix myself up a bit. I fix my miserable look before my mom comes back with my daughter from the amusement park and don't look like I'm affected by alcohol, you know. I'll stay for a few more minutes, then I'm gonna do something for fucking life. Try to work out and clean up more in the apartment when I have the time to, and enjoy a free time before she arrives again. Tomorrow, hope I can sleep tonight. I always get insomnia the night before I take her to school the first day in the week, because it's always the stress which I talked about it so many times. I receive the light. I ask myself the same question. Would I ever be redeemed? I sometimes hope there's a real, God, and that the fucker sees the struggle I'm going through. And takes pity on me, and says, we won't reincarnate him anymore. He's suffered enough. He can stay in the blissful realm, He has learned what he's supposed to learn, Never want to come back. Never. My dad used to say the same thing before he died. Never want to come back here. I haven't seen him a few times only in my dreams, but I've never seen him ghost, haunting experience. So he never did come back. He just went to whatever reality he went after in the afterlife,
Nej, det tror jag inte vi har.
Oh, my neck hurts.
Vi ska hålla koll. Har du gräddfil?
Visst, jag kan hämta.
Helgen börjar med gräddfil från alla kort.
I'm gonna end the stream now. I need to be prepared for the stuff for the day here and prepare for tomorrow and with my daughter's school and everything. But I need just to vent on the stream here and talk about my life, and open up and talk about this stuff nobody wants to hear about as men, Nobody wants to see a miserable man. And regardless, I'm just keeping things real, authentic. I just hope it helps people somehow. Thanks for showing up here, Omega, and I appreciate the support on the chat. And I hope you have a good week. And I'll see you. Next Friday. I'll be back on a stream as usual. Probably looking dressed up and all, but you know how it is. Thanks. We have to fight, help our brothers understand their worth, something in this life, regardless what society says, and the competition and trying to prove everything that you're strong and an alpha male and crap. Just make our brothers feel they are important and they matter no matter what position they are in life. People in general, lift people up. Doesn't matter if they're men or women. Just lift people up. Don't put them down. Lift people up. Even if you suffer, don't take it out on others. Help people. It makes your suffering better. It alleviates it. I agree, Omega. We need to do that. I'm gonna end the stream now, but take care, my friend, and I'll see you next this Friday.